A new measles case in Washington is confirmed to be another child. According to Public Health Seattle and King County, the infant was unvaccinated and is now the 5th known infection in the state this year. Thank you for joining us for the News at 10. I'm Sabir Rayford.
And I'm Matthew Smith. David Rose has the night off. Well, tonight, once again, doctors are warning of a potential location for exposure to measles. Fox 13 News reporter Nia Wong is joining us live from one of those locations where people could have come into contact with an infectious infant. She's joining us from SeataC-Airport. Nia, what do we know so far?
Well, public health officials say the infant, came through an international arrivals gate exactly a week ago. They believe this happened sometime between 4:50 and 7:45 that night. They know that this infant was at the S concourse, went through customs, and eventually onto the baggage claim area. But really, this is just one of the first places that others may have been exposed. 2 days after landing at SeataC-Airport, Public Health Seattle and King County say an infant believed to have caught measles through international travel landed here at Seattle Children's Hospital on April 17th. The agency says the child spent time in the emergency department lobby between 8:45 to 11 in the morning, then 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., then moved through Forest B Level 1 lobby, the Forest Pharmacy, and the following ocean lobbies and hallway to urgent care, potentially exposing others in these areas through April 18th.
I'm grateful that my daughter's already vaccinated, and so I'm not concerned for her safety. I think if I were to have another child and before the child could have the vaccinations, then I'd be very concerned, absolutely.
We met Jacqueline Otting at Pathways Park, not far from the hospital. The mother says she and her 18-month-old daughter are both vaccinated and have only known a world where vaccines are common.
The only case I know of is Roald Dahl's daughter died from the measles, and he always spoke out about how devastating it was.
While Otting says she's never met anyone with the measles.
Oh my goodness, I had measles when I was a child. Yes, because I'm older. I had measles, I had chickenpox, I had mumps. Who wants that?
After experiencing the highly infectious disease herself, Pat Stevens says she made sure her children and grandchildren were vaccinated.
Paul one is here playing on her bike, and they're very healthy and vigorous and love to play and love to be at school.
Both Otting and Stevens say measles vaccinations are easy to access in Washington state. Elysia Gonzalez with Public Health Seattle and King County says children need 2 doses of MMR vaccine, the first dose at age 12 to 15 months and the second dose at age 4 to 6 years. Babies ages 6 to 11 months should get an early dose if traveling internationally. Adults should also check to see if they're immune to measles. The agency says 2 doses of the MMR vaccine provides 97% protection and lasts for a lifetime.
It's herd immunity to protect everybody in the community, and we care about one another as a community, as neighbors, as friends and family. So yes, it's very important to be vaccinated.
We have a complete timeline of this case on fox13seattle.com. If someone may have become sick from this case, they would feel symptoms anytime between now and May 11th. And if this is the case, you should call your healthcare provider. Just make sure to call them before visiting them in person. For now, live from SeataC-Airport, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.